guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm bringing you Blue-Black Fairies today. It's one of my all-time favourite decks, and a lot of people have been asking for it. One of my subscribers, Kai Williams, says he wants to play Blue-Black Fairies. Luke Isaac sent me this list, and there's been so many people saying, you know, they really enjoyed the Blue-Black Fairies list. So like I said, Luke Isaac has sent me this list. I have made a few tweaks and changes purely because of the cost of the deck itself, but most of the deck is there. So I do apologise, Luke. It's not exactly the same. The reason for this is my Mana Trader subscription. I've had to downgrade to basic package because I was spending about $30 a month, and I found myself only making about 2 or 3 videos, so I've decided to downgrade that package. Therefore, not able to borrow the same amount of cards that I would normally be able to borrow. But that being said, this is still pretty much exactly the same deck that he submitted to me. The only like differences are the 4 dark slick shores instead of the 4 flooded strands. I put in an Inquisition instead of a Thoughtseize because Thoughtseize was about $10, so I took a Thoughtseize out, put an Inquisition in. I've had to take a free Brazen Borer out and bring in some more Hypnotic sprites, etc. But besides from that, well, maybe two more Charm as well, and I brought in 2 Mana Leak instead. And then there was 2 Plague Engineer in the sideboard that I had to take out, and I replaced them with Fulminator Mage, which is a fine card as well. So, but yeah, the deck is pretty much the same, just a few little tweaks here and there. So yeah, hopefully we do fairly well, guys. So I'll just go through the deck very quickly. So we got 4 Dark Slick Shores, a load of islands, got Mystic Sanctuaries. We can loop this with Cryptic Command. You know, bounce back the Mystic Sanctuary, replay it, get the Cryptic Command back, etc. We got 4 Polluted Delta, 4 Secluded Glen, a Swamp, 3 Watery Grave, 4 Fatal Push, 3 Inquisition Kozilek, a Thoughtseize, 4 Frantic Inventory. This is a bit like Accumulated Knowledge, where you draw a card and then you draw extra cards for how many cards are in the graveyard. So if there's a Frantic Inventory in the graveyard, you draw 2 cards. If there's 3 in the graveyard, you end up drawing 4 cards. So it's pretty bonkers, and it's a very good draw spell. Like I said, we got Mana Leak, we got 4 Spell Stutter Sprite. Obviously we can counter something equal or more than the amount of fairies that we've got. So if we got, say, 5 fairies and they try and cast a 3 mana spell, we can counter it pretty easily. So I like the Spell Stutter Sprite really well, really good. I can barely speak for today for some reason, I don't know why. We got 4 Hypnotic Sprite, 2/1 flyer that can counter something for 3 or less with the Adventure, which is pretty decent. 4 Bitter Blossom. We've also got Eliminate as well. Really good. I like this card a lot. We got 3 in the sideboard. Being able to destroy target creature or planeswalker with converted mana cost 3 or less. Well, there's loads of 3 mana less planeswalkers in the format as well as creatures. So I really do like Eliminate. Then we got the Scion of Ona, which is pretty good as well. And it makes all our little 1/1 fairies with Bitter Blossom very good. Brazen Borer, you know, can bounce back a permanent. It's pretty decent. 2 Vendilion Click, a Charm, and a Cryptic Command. We have the Ceremonious Rejections in the sideboard, good against Tron and etc. Disdainful Strokes, good against Tron and things like that. Cling to Dust is actually good for gaining life and drawing cards. 3 Eliminate are very good, we've already discussed that. Ashiok Dreamrender, like, stops Tron searching for their pieces, etc. Ashiok Nightmare Muse. I actually really like this Planeswalker. And 2 Fulminator Mage. So the deck is pretty much, you know, a Fairies list. with a few extra additions in there as well. So I hope you like the deck list, guys. I hope you can use this deck, and obviously if you've got a better card pool, you can make this deck even better. But I still think this deck's going to be very, very good against the meta, and I'm hoping that we'll win a few matches with this deck, and we'll go from there, really. As you do know, guys, I ended up coming 1422nd in the world in constructed ranked arena in historic. But I actually prefer playing stuff like this where there's not so much pressure on me and I'm able to enjoy myself. So I really miss modern, and it's great to make a modern deck for you guys. So hopefully I shall see you in match 1 in just a sec. Alrighty, guys, welcome to the channel. Yeah, this is an abysmal hand, and we are definitely going to mulligan. That is atrocious. My god. This is a bit better. A bit. I'll keep. I'm also trying to get rid of the Sanctuary here. And then I'll just try to yield through that turn. Yeah, it's substantially better than the first hand anyway. So, yeah, pretty bad. Okay, we do get another land. Do we shock here? Don't think we do. No point taking, any unnecessary damage. I have no idea what we're playing against. It might be control, Grixis control or something like that. Let's move the lands all over here. It looks like maybe Esper control or blue-white control or something. Looks like blue-white at the minute. But they might be playing Esper. He did play off the polluted Delta. Alright, let's play the Dark Slick Shores. Shift the turn to them. I am aware of time here as well. What's he going to do here? Omen of the Sea, yeah, that's fine. So we're going to be playing like Yorion in the main or something. Because Yorion seems to work quite well with the Omen of the Sea. Looks like straight up blue-white control in all fairness. Okay. Let's just play this polluted Delta here. I should have turned to them. Don't really want to review any of the fairies just yet. Just passing the turn backwards and forwards here. Let's just put a Watery Grave into play here, tapped. Okay, let's put the Watery Grave in tapped here. Frantic Inventory, so everyone seems to be playing it. We're playing it in the main, they're playing it in the main. I do like that card a lot, actually. It's a bit like Accumulated Knowledge in Pauper, which is obviously a great card. try and draw 2 cards. Okay. The Inquisition is good because it allows us to see what we're up against. He'll most probably counter this to protect his hand. Looks like he is countering as well. Certainly fetching, I know that. Yeah. That's fine if he wants to use a cryptic command on that, that's fine. I suppose he can flood his strand, find a Mystic Sanctuary. So can we as well. So most probably target the cryptic command. Yeah, that's fine. Alrighty. Alrighty. I guess we'll just enter the Watery Grave tapped here. Actually, no, what we're doing, we're going to target a Mystic Sanctuary. What am I talking about? And we're going to get the Inquisition because I want to see what's going on in their hand. If he wants to use another cryptic command, he can. Inquisition again. Cryptic commands. Shall we mana leak? Why not? We are kind of tapped out here though. And he has got Jason Mind Sculptor. Interesting. Mystic Sanctuary again. Targets the charm. You might go for Jace here. It's annoying. It is annoying. Okay. Let's return the Jace to their hand. Oh, I suppose he did have the, yeah, he put the Archmage's Charm on top, didn't he? Fuck's sake. That was a bit silly from me. Now that he's got Jace on the battlefield, you can start to control the game a bit more, I guess. What else did he have in hand? Let's do Hypnotic Sprite then. He knows about the Spell Starter Sprite anyway. So he's going to scry 2 first. Okay. Alrighty then. Alright, that's 4 Cs. Another Cryptic? Or Charm? Inventory. He does draw 2 cards this way actually. Another Sanctuary. Targets the Charm. Okay. So he had another Charm in hand anyway. And now he's got most probably nothing. Okay. Let's get rid of the Charm then. Let's attack Jace. He's got the Charm on top. We're going against an active Jace here. I mean, things are looking bleak. Well, he's found himself a tiny reinforcements. Alright, let's concede from this point onwards because we're miles behind. Alright, Disdainful Stroke seems good. Eliminate, I don't know if they play Little Teferi, so we'll bring them in anyway. Dream Render seems okay. So does the Ashiok. Cling to Dust might be pretty good. Gets rid of their graveyard shenanigans, etc. Push just feels very, very weak. Hypnotic Sprite seems slow, and it wasn't very many targets actually. I'll keep 2 in, but didn't feel great. Maybe take out 1 V-Click. Maybe I take out a couple Scion. Actually, keep some Scions in. Just give the guy Shroud. Mana League's alright, but in the late game it's pretty weak. Do like the Nightmare Muse. Do we need all the eliminates? Probably not actually. Let's keep 2 of them in. Illuminate? Did I say illuminate or eliminate? Oh, eliminate is what it's called. This is an okay hand. I'll keep. Most probably lead off with the Sanctuary turn 1 here, because we can bounce it back with the Cryptic command anyway. Shift the turn to them. I like these frantic inventories. Pretty decent. Da, da, da. Bitter Blossom would have been great, to be honest with you. If we could have had a Bitter Blossom turn 2 here, things would have been fantastic. Right, let's frantic inventory then. Cling to Dust is alright. Another Mystic Sanctuary. Shoot the turn to them. They have an Omen of the Sea. Alrighty. I'm off to Seal tonight, guys, for some Core Set 2021. See how that goes. Hopefully better than this. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go for the old frantic. Okay. We got a Water Grave here. I'll try to Cling to Dust. The Polluted Delta. So we got drawing a shit ton of cards. Da -da -da. Let's Secluded Glen, the Scion. Shift the turn to them. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Da, da, da. That's Archmage's Charm, draw 2 cards. Alright. Another Scion. And a Bitter Blossom. Play the Sanctuary, target the Charm. I have to discard a card here. Probably a Swamp, I guess. We've got all the cards. That's fine. Okay. Get rid of a swamp. Don't think our life total is going to really matter, but I may be wrong. I'll flash in the Scion here. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Pay 2 life. Swing in with the Scion. My phone wants to switch itself on for some reason. Da-da-da. It's no point me doing stuff on my turn here. I've got stuff that's got flash, so. Yeah, that's fine. I really don't care about that. I really don't care about that. Like, you know what I mean? So anyway, Scott, you can get a Mystic Sanctuary here and start looping it now. Which is annoying. It's going for the Dream Render. I guess we counter here. I guess if he does do the Ashiok here, he gets rid of the Frantic Inventories, gets rid of the Cling to Dust. So Teferi. So I'm going to flash in the Scion here. Alright. Teferi is a problem. I'm not going to lie about that. So here we go. Bitter Blossom. Petty Theft on the... Oh, do we do that actually? But then if we don't do the Petty Theft on the Teferi, we won't be able to counter anything or flash anything in. So yeah, we're in a bit of a tricky spot here with the Teferi. We're going to actually Cling to Dust the Cryptic command here. Or do I? Sorry, it's an extra 3, isn't it? Bit of a weird spot this is. I'm not gonna lie. I will play the Scion actually, and Yeah, it's a weird spot because now all the counter spells that we've got are absolutely useless. Can't flash anything in. So this Teferi is really going to fuck us up. He might have a Supreme Verdict. Another Field of Ruin. Yeah, this Teferi needs to die. Don't know if we're able to get rid of the damn thing. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Oh my god, this is awkward as hell. I feel like he has like a Supreme Verdict or Path to Exile or something. All I know is this Teferi needs to go. Soon. Terminus. Interesting. Any order. I'm actually gonna petty theft on the Teferi here. And ship the turn to them, I guess. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go for a Cryptic Command, but this still feels good. Yeah, not great. And he's got a purge. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. Ugh. Let's play the Scion. Show the turn to them. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Yeah. Oh dear. Let's go to combat then. Okay, Terminus. Nothing we can do about it. Any order? Now we go for the old Ashiok Nightmare Muse. Let's make some 2-3s. Shoot the turn to them. How many celestial powers do you have? Ah, he's got the fucking sanctuary. Oh, he's got a target cryptic command. Alright. Suppose he can -3 here, get the cryptic command, bounce it back to our hand. We can't even disdainful stroke back, can we? Alright. Okay, we can Bitter Blossom here. We can Spell Starter Sprite. Shift the turn to them. I don't know how many Terminuses they got, to be honest. So another Mystic Sanctuary. Fucking hell. Alright. Oh, jeez. This is sad times with the disdainful stroke. We have got Eliminate in the main actually, but we haven't seen any. Alright. Now I'm kind of wishing that I kept all 4 in. I'm not going to run out Ashiok into a cryptic command here. I mean, it seems kind of stupid. But things don't feel great. It most probably bounced the Bitter Blossom, who knows. Or he might just keep Teferi around. It's doing a pretty good job for him at the moment. Killing ourselves with Bitter Blossom anyway. god, we can't even distinct full stroke back. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm going to start clinging to dust actually as well. Should have been maybe doing that ages ago, but who knows. So against Jace and a Teferi. Lovely. And a Hypnotic Sprite. Let's cling to dust on the Purge, I guess. And here he goes with his old Mystic Sanctuary shenanigans. He's going to put the Celestial Purge on top of the library so he can get rid of the Bitter Blossom. And I think the writing's on the wall here. I think we're going to lose. With an active Teferi out, it's going to be very, very difficult to even, you know, win this game. I feel he has a mana leak or something, but let's just give it a go anyway. Nope, he's got a Force of Negation instead. Is there any point continuing? Who knows? Got rid of the Bitter Blossom as well. Yeah, I think we're going to call it time here, guys. I think this is an uphill battle. We're going to lose quite significantly here. Yeah, Blue-Black Fairies against an active Teferi is just very, very difficult to beat. Alright, I shall see you in match 2 in just a sec, guys. Alright, so we've won the die roll. Got removal, counter spells. Yeah, I'm going to keep this, guys. I'm going to keep this. We'll probably lead off with the Secluded Glen because it comes into play tapped. God, I was really disappointed after that match against Blue-White Control. I think in the first game there was a bit of a mistake by using the Brazen Borrower, but I do feel like we were going to lose that match, that first game, no matter what anyway, so the second game just, yeah, I mean, when you're playing up against like Force of Negations and stuff like that, and you're not playing them yourselves, it can be quite difficult to play against. I'm actually going to Inquisition here. I'll probably play the Secluded Glen tapped. We're not playing against Blue-White Control again, are we? Looks like we are as well. Alright, we get rid of the Spell Queller. Looks like everyone's playing Control at the moment. Which I don't mind because I'm a Control player. That's the whole point of the channel, is to promote Control, but this is, you know, ridiculous. And we're not having a good time against Blue-White Control either, so I know this version is a little bit different to the other versions. This one looks like it's Stoneforge Mystic Control. Trick Bind. Da, da, da. So if we go to sack the polluted delta, he could Trick Bind us and we lose our land. Stoneforge Mystic. Okay, well, manly this. Okay, I thought you had drawn like a spell snare or something then as well. I thought you were taking the piss, didn't you? Alright, what was he trying to find? A force of negation or something? Obviously didn't find one. Thank God. That batter skill is going to be hard to deal with. Because at the moment, we've got a handful of removal that can't deal with batter. I suppose actually we can target kill the token, but you can still keep bouncing back the batter skill, which is going to be difficult. And now he has access to Cryptic Command. I might just flash in a little spell starter sprite because we're not going to be countering anything anytime soon. Need to start putting some sort of pressure on our opponent here. Alrighty. Is he going to go for a big fat batter skill? No, he's not. No, he's not. Time for the old Hypnotic Sprite. I'm actually just going to play the Hypnotic Sprite. See if he wants to Cryptic Command. I'll float a blue. Oh, he's got the Trick Bind, doesn't he? Oh, right, he's not going to use it. Okay, makes sense. Alright. Is he going to go for the batter skill? You're most probably afraid that we've got a Mana Leak still, but clearly haven't. We clearly have not got a batter skill. An answer for the batter skill. We have now, but alright. So just going to put some pressure on here. I mean, we need to put some sort of pressure on. I think he missed a land drop last turn. I think he's missing one again. Which is actually good news for us. And now we're just drawing a shit ton of counter spells. Yep, that's fine. So it delays everything for a turn, basically. And he's going to opt. He's going to have to go for this batter skill eventually, I think. Here we are. Time for the old mana leak. Let's go for the spell starter sprite. On the spell snare. Batterskull has been mana leaked. Unless he's drawn a force. No, he has not. Which is great news for us. Unfortunately, Dark Snake Shores comes into play tapped. We swing for 4. Supreme Verdict. Well, I was going to say Supreme Verdict would be difficult. Oh, we actually won a game! Oh, fucking hell. Alright, Disdainful Strokes coming in. I feel like he might have a Safari here, so I'm actually going to bring in Eliminate. Actually, keep a push in. Planeswalkers are quite hard to deal with. I'm liking the old flash shenanigans. Dark Sprite's a bit slow. I don't think there's that many targets. I mean, I keep 2 in, but... maybe take out 1 or 2 Scion. Better Blossom would be great here, but... we don't seem to be seeing any in our opening hands. Saying that, I've got 3 now. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's keep. 1 minute you have none. And then you have all of them. Just going to yield through this opening turn here. He's mowed to 6. Which is interesting. Maybe we should have leaded off with the Polluted Delta there and then got the Watery Grave, to be fair. Well, it is what it is. I'll probably just get an island with it anyway. We play Spell Snares in the main. Let's get the island here. Let's go for the old Bitter Blossom. Number 1. Okay, so that's the Spell Snare, number 1. I'm getting about 100 emails here, guys. Stoneforge, okay. That's going to see a push. Hopefully we get another land here, actually. Okay, Better Blossom number 2. Did not hit a land. I wanted to, you know, push and Bitter Blossom, but alas, it was not meant to be. He's just going to do it now. Alright. Oh, is that Batterskull? No. Alright. Alright. Fair enough. Let's push on this then. We're missing land drops. They're missing land drops. I mean, this is ridiculous. Oh dear, oh dear. Finally. Alright, I'm just going to pay the 2 life. This way we have access to V-Click, we have access to Charm. I was probably going to V-Click them during their draw step actually. Okay. Get ourselves an island. Alright, that's okay, that's cool. No worries, brother. No worries. That's V-Click. Does he want a counter spell? Let's look at their hand. Alright, it's just to a target Snapcaster Mage and Spell now. Okay. I suppose he just wants to get a creature on the battlefield. Ah, Jace the Mind Sculptor, that's a nuisance. We can't actually cast it yet, so I don't want to get rid of it. Just in case he draws a land. I mean, although I suppose... No, we can deal with the Jaces. If he wants to path the Vendilion Click, that's fine. Okay, okay. We'll pay the 2 life here. So we got access to Mana Leak, we got access to Spellstarter Sprite. So things are looking okay. Gonna V-click that. I'm actually going to I'm actually gonna Mana Leak this. This way, it's quite a quick clock. It actually puts them down to 13. And I've actually got Spellstarter Sprite waiting in the wings for the Jace. So he's going to path. That is fine. Actually, yeah, he's gonna equip the Sword of Fire and Ice. So that is a bit of a problem, actually. Which means he can kill the V-Click. So yeah, that is a problem. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying. It's going to target me. No, it's going to target the V-Click. Okay. So maybe should have countered that path actually. These are the only things that can block Snapcaster Mage. Alright, well, the push is good here. I'll play the other Better Blossom. Alright, okay. Fair enough. We'll swing for 2. Like I said, we got Spellstarter Sprite waiting in the wings. Got 2 Jace that I know about. So just drew that Field of Ruin. Free. What's for free here? Dovin. And he got 2 Jace left. I'm actually going to counter this with the Spellstarter Sprite, and it's a quicker clock actually. If he gets a land, he can actually start blocking with Celestial Colonnade as well. Actually start getting aggressive with the Celestial Colonnade. So we swing for 4, knock him down to 7. Gotta be careful with our life total here, that's why I'm not using the Falsies. I'll most probably go for Jace now. So 2 Jace left and something else I don't know about. Okay, he's got a Batter Skill. I'll Mana Leak this. There you go! Beating old Stoneforge Mystic with blue-black fairies. I love it. Alright guys, that's the end of match 2. I shall see you in match 3 in just a sec. Alrighty guys, welcome back to match 3. Most probably the final match. Alright, this isn't too bad. I want to keep that, that's pretty decent. Would like some removal, but what can you do? What can you do? Alright, we're going to yield through their turn because we can't do anything. Oh, what is this? Burn? Oh my god. Alright. Alrighty. Inquisition has been revealed. Let's Inquisition our opponent. He doesn't know that we got 2, obviously. Creatures I can't deal with, so we get rid of that Goblin Guide. Shift the turn to them. And like I said in my previous video guys, you always take away the recurring damage in the form of creatures. So we've drawn an extra card there. We'll play the Secluded Glen, revealing the Scion. Shift the turn to them. I'm going to keep the Spellstutter Sprite up. Eventually I'm going to block the Goblin Guide with Spellstutter Sprite with Scion. We'll counter that with the Spellstutter Sprite here. Got a blocker on the battlefield. Yeah, I didn't really want him drawing a Spellstutter Sprite in all fairness, so that's annoying. So Scion is revealed on top. That's good news. So they're down to 0 cards, but let's see what happens here. Another Goblin Guide, okay. So here comes the swarm of Goblin Guides. Let's do the triggers first. Alright. Let's Scion. Let's block the Monastery Swiftspear. Take 4. Let's play Blue Dower. Let's pass the turn to them. Nice. Now we can give that Scion hexproof. Or Shroud. Happy days. That's worked out really well. Oh shit on your doorstep, buddy. I fucking love that shit. Let's play the Secluded Glen tapped, I guess. Okay, well actually I'm going to swing for 2. I'm going to swing for 2. Why not? We need to get some pressure on the board here or else he's going to run away with the game. So, that was hilarious. Thing is, he knew about the Scion anyway. Decided to go with it. So, that is hilarious. What's this? You know what? I'm actually going to counter and draw. We need to start drawing some spells and getting a little bit further ahead. See if he swings here. We will lose our creatures here. Bitter Blossom's not bad, but it's not going to win us the game here. I'm actually going to only block 1 because I don't want to lose both, like this creature, and then this would die. So I'm actually only going to block 1, which is, I know it sounds crazy, but okay. We're not going to play the Bitter Blossom, obviously, because that would kill us. We are going to swing with the 2 Scions, though. Keep up the Spellstutter Sprite here. It's a good little blocker. We have got Mana Leak. We've got the Hypnotic Sprite. So we've got answers for days here. If we keep stuff in hand, we can Inquisition him as well. Okay. So we can Inquisition him here. Okay, let's get rid of the Searing Blaze because he can't use it anyway. That's why he didn't fire it off there, because all our creatures have Shroud. So yeah, this is just a slow game now. We're just going to chip away. Chip away and win the game. I can't see him coming back, but I may be wrong. There you go. I don't feel like Better Blossom is great against a mono red deck, in all honesty. I also think the Thoughtseize is weak. Cling to Dust in bad, it gains us a little bit of life. Another Fatal Push isn't bad either. Deals with all the little dorky creatures. Maybe a Nightmare Muse. And maybe Eliminate. Besides from that, I think everything else is fine. Let's see what goes on here then. Oh my god. What a terrible hand. That's mulligan. This is better. We're going to keep. I just want to get rid of the Sprite. They kept the opening hand of 7 here. So he's got a Swift Spear. Fair enough. We'll play the Secluded Glen, reveal Sprite, and then we'll Inquisition. Rid of the Skewer here. So he's done a Rift Bolt, which we know about anyway. He has got a Lightning Bolt, yeah, there you go. There you go. Most probably will get rid of the Monastery Swift Spear here because it is recurring damage. It actually pushes a good draw here. We don't have to pay 2 life now. So we'll shift the turn to them. He has got that Lightning Helix waiting in the wings. And an unknown card that we don't know about. Actually, he's got the Wooded Foothills as well, so it's just the Lightning Helix we know about. Okay. The last card, we have no idea what it is. So we'll push this. Let's just tap for blue there. We'll push this. We should turn to them. We need to start hitting some land drops. He knows about the spell starter sprite. We'll counter it anyway. Like a Searing Blaze or something. Helix. Helix me. That's strange. Why is he doing that? Oh well, that's good I guess. Alright, we'll attack for 1. If we can start hitting land drops, I think we'll be in a great position, but at the moment, we're not hitting land drops. Maybe should have Frantic Inventory main phase there to look for a land. I know we're at a desperate point in life total here though, so. Alright, so he's actually played the land tap there, so that's good for me because I know now that he hasn't got any spells in hand. Finally hit a land, okay. So we can attack with the spell starter sprite. Okay. Okay. And okay, so he's got that land where he can sack it, draw a card, which is annoying. Okay. So we can push this. Okay. We won't use the spell starter sprite unless it's for something like an actual spell, so we'll push this. Oh, we're hitting land drops, which is good. So we'll attack for 1. We're just chipping away here. What I need him to do is not hit spells for a couple of turns, and so it just allows me to build a board presence. Oh, he's tapping mana here. Hypnotic Sprite's good. We need to start hitting land. Thing is, 1 in the air every turn is not exactly forcing any issue in terms of killing them. Okay. We'll spell start to sprite this. Alright. Good, we hit a land. Fucking hell. Alright, let's swing for 2. I'm actually going to V-click them during their draw step. Can he do both? He cannot do both. No. The Eidolon is a pain. Get ourselves an island. Eliminate the Eidolon. That's fine. We're in trouble here though. Oh, that's a great draw. That was a great draw. Get rid of that skewer. Okay, that was a great draw. I'm not going to lie about that. That was a lucky draw. Okay. What is this? We can counter, but if he draws something next turn, we've had it. Okay. Oh! Another one! This is great! I'm loving life! Oh my god! This goes to 9. Okay. Yes, baby! What a draw! No! Oh my god! Yes! I love beating Burn. I love beating Burn. Oh god! All right, 2-1 with this blue-black fairies list. I thought we did fairly well. Give the video a like if you like it, guys. Subscribe to future content. And as always, thanks for your support. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you give the video a like if you liked it. And I hope you subscribe to see future content. As you can see, you can support the channel via Patreon as well. It goes a long way to supporting future videos and future content. I do upload deck lists quite frequently. So if you want to support the channel that way, please feel free to do so. And as always guys, thanks for your support. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.